Hey guys, welcome back to tomzang.us. Today I am making a quick short video on this application called eNote handwriting and PDF annotation being the subtitle for this application. So if you're like me, a college student, I'm always on the lookout for better ways to take notes. Whether in the laboratory, in the classroom, outside the classroom, I'm always looking for an application or applications that would benefit and help me better organize myself because, honestly, I'm not very good at organizing myself, but, it's a learning process for all of us. So this application is called eNote. It's by Time-Based Technology Limited. Now I must say this is probably the first time I've heard of them, but from the looks of the application, everything looks very, very well polished. So maybe we have a hidden jewel here that is just beginning to unravel itself to those of us who are just watching or just tuned in to know this application. But anyways, there is no ratings or comments so far because this application was released I think just a day ago, and so this video may very well be actually one of the first videos to get you guys an inside look on what this application is without having to spend the money to buy it. One of the good reasons that you get, actually the benefits you get from watching my videos is I go ahead and buy it, and so you guys can see it in action before you actually spend money on it, and at least that's the way I like things to be. And so let me just fire up the note taker. And so it's a very simple graphics user interface. If you've seen my other videos such as Penultimate and Note Taker Plus, there's this other one called Notability. Those have pretty complicated graphics user interface. This one, this is the main screen. You click on this introduction manual, and it goes over how to do things. And so it says welcome to eNote. Turn to the next page by tapping on the right side. And so I tap on the right side, and so we have on page 2 you can use pinch to zoom gesture as usual. So let me try that. And a side note, I got this application yesterday and I used it for a few times, but not nearly enough to get the gist of it. But it's a very simple application, so it's the learning curve is virtually zero. And and now it says tap and hold any page to rearrange. So I have my left finger here. I'm going to tap on it and then drag it, and you can see I can change the order of the pages by just doing that, which I love. And seems like the other applications are lacking this feature. So let's see, press edit to enter the edit mode, and alright, so now we're in the edit mode, and I can write whatever I want, draw pictures, ruin the page, and I can change the thickness of the pen, actually my finger. I would actually use my stylus, but I couldn't find it, so bear with me here. If you haven't seen my stylus, check it out. I have a video on it. It's a very nice stylus. I got it for like $3 off of eBay. For the same stylus, you would have to pay like $20 at Best Buy. But anyways, getting back to the subject at hand, so I changed to different sizes, and you can tell now it's like a Sharpie. And I can change even the color. I like green. Green means money, and so here we go. I'll give you a dollar sign, and I think this is the highlight, if I'm not mistaken, the highlighter. And of course there is the erase button. I can erase whatever I want, and once I'm done with scrutinizing the whole page, I can finally click done, and whichever finger I try to use to drag whatever on there will not result in any further modifications until, of course, I press the edit button again, which I can start making marks all over the page again. So anyways, let me tap the right side of the page to go to the next page. Tap on the pen tool or highlighter to select it. Tap it one. Okay, so that's what I just went over, so let's skip that. And I can change the type of paper by typing the settings icon. So alright, settings icon. And that was my little reminder that there's actually a piano event coming up. But anyways, that's a little bit off the subject here. So let's get back to the application. And so we have here the plain paper, ruled paper. So I can change it to ruled. And I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me zoom it in. So you see that? That's the ruled paper. Let me go ahead and change it back to plain. You guys see that? And I can change it to squared. And I can also toggle on the palm rest, which I'm sure they'll come to here in a little bit. So I'm not going to get ahead of myself like I did a while ago. So let me zoom back out. And oh, here we go. You can rest your palm when you write by turning on the palm rest. So let me quickly demonstrate the palm rest. So as you see, this sort of gray area came up, and that's the palm rest. And so anything I can drag the area up and down. You know, if I put my full palm on there, wrist on there, or just a little bit, I can adjust that. And so anything I try to write in here will not be recognized, but anything beyond this area will definitely be recognized. So it's very useful. And one of the most famous note-taking applications, Penultimate, does not have this feature. So maybe it's time for them to add it in to, you know, be competitive. But anyways, let me see. Let me turn this off. Let's go on to the next page. Import from iTunes. So basically, you can import saved documents from your iTunes. But I think we're more interested in export, because you wouldn't be able to import if you never exported to begin with. So it says tap, hold any notebook and tap export. Tap and hold. Huh. Oh, okay. Let's go back. So this is the notebook. Alright, so this is the notebook, and I tap on it, and notice there's three options: delete, export, or export to PDF. So let me try to export. I can email the notebook or send it to iTunes. So let's see, email it, and it sends a file called eNote. That would be the file extension for this program. And let's say if I want to export to PDF, and it says email PDF. Alright, so let me try to send it to myself. And I'm not sure if it's already sent. It's still sending. Alright, so it's sent. So let's see if, there we go. So let me try to open this, and wow, very nice. It's very clear. Very crisp, very clear, even more clearer than what it appeared to be when I was editing it. Everything is so clear and crisp. I am very, very impressed. Actually, nothing I have used so far in terms of note-taking gives this sort of exportability, if you would call it, and even it exceeds all of my expectations. So anyways, guys, if this application interests you, be sure to check out their iTunes page, eNote handwriting, PDF annotation. I got this application for I think $1.99. It was released April 20th, so it was a day or two ago, and I must say I'm very looking forward to working with it. And so anyways, guys, that's all for me today. If you have any specific application requests, application review requests, or game walkthroughs, or gadget unboxing, or gadget review, or any other sort of questions, please let me know. And you can do that in one of two ways. You can post on my YouTube wall, you can post on my Facebook wall, or you can do both. And I would encourage you to do both. Because that would ensure that your message has come across to my attention. So anyways, guys, that's all for me today. Anyways, I'll see you guys here next time on tomzane.us. Thanks.